Welcome to the Voice of Cards demo. This is a game that was shown at the last Nintendo Direct. It's been available for about 5 days. And I was really interested in it, mainly because it was an RPG and I have no self-control. But also the art style and the fact that it's entirely shown through cards is a really cool aspect to me. Despite the fact I'm someone that really doesn't care for card games too much, I really liked this. So let's play the demo. Okay.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I am the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards. Which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
I have so many games I need to play, and so little time to do it. I don't like all these RPGs coming out at the end of the year.
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
Your piece is in the middle of the screen. Use the left stick to move in the direction you want. Move to the Queen. As you continue on your journey, press your objective will change. Press X whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step on to one of when to trigger an event that will move the story along. I like how it doesn't place it in the same spot every time.
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order.
The fuck is that thing on her face?
The youngest of the 3 steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions.
Could you tell this was made by the same guy that did Nier?
In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin. The older man is the picture of courtesy as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwin. It is these 3 our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her errand. Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it.
Alright.
Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles. It seems the troubled Queen has judged she can entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle. It is our honor to serve you, your majesty, and thus the quest falls to the Fellowship. Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information.
Information tends to be a solid thing you need.
The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything about the thief. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure is. The Queen describes a bottle containing a certain liquid.
What color is the liquid?
Without it, she trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom.
Can I avoid? I hate this question.
Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking, as demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order. You hold your tongue.
What's the point of forcing me to ask
the Queen,
that?
however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire. It seems the royal treasure is just that important. Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave.
Head south to Nexton. Press the button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving and changing skills or equipment. The cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection, which can also be found within. Please give them time to look over. Okay. Heal, deal damage. Lightning, fire. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fucking game now, isn't it? Gain immunity to defense on attack down, decrease wind bolt damage, slight damage. Fascinating little game so far. $17? Oh, this is probably just the demo. Yeah, there's no way in hell there's only 9 types of enemies in the game. Oh.
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town. Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path.
Monster.
A monster.
Ah, shit, I'm psychic.
You dare stand in our way? Edwin scowls at the foul creature. It lunges at the Fellowship.
Where the fuck's the ring, though? Take down all the enemies and victory shall be yours. Okay, so defense is 9. Attack is 9, defense is 8, so I'm assuming this is going to do 6 damage. Ah, I was right. The number of red indicates HP when the Taro being incapacitated. A card's attack is indicated in the lower left, the defense is lower right. Give careful consideration on your and your opponent's values before acting. Generate 1 gem. I don't know what that means. Deal attack plus 3 fire. So this will do 13. Or you'll miss. That does it for basics. Not good. Yeah. Add value to a roll. 12, 4, 8, 12, 3, 9. Or I could just take this thing out. Yeah, this is just like a... Oh. That was a fight for the ages, are you fucking kidding? No, it wasn't.
Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb. Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwyn silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon. Edwin inspects the remains of their foe. The queen spoke true, he mutters, his face masked in contemplation. Winifred gives a grim nod at his words. Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected.
Oh, they are.
First things first. The Fellowship needs to gather more information.
I know RPGs, that shit's connected.
Next in, they set their sights.
Also, I like the implication, like, oh shit, the queen lied to us. Fuck, can I stop doing that? Oh, this is so cool. Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments, so would you care for an explanation? No, I know how towns work in fucking RPGs. The establishments are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. Fuck you, game. Speak to the inhabitants and next in to gather information on the thief who stole the royal treasure.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Let's see what I can buy. That blade looks fucking awesome. Secret staff. Not worth it.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Yeah. To unlock blacksmith's character story? What? I've done nothing.
I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there. The woman sighs.
She says carrying a knife all happily and shit.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Have you heard of...
The Fellowship asks if he's heard anything about the theft of the royal treasure.
Is that something we should be just barking out loud?
The man's eyes widen. He leans close to Winifred and whispers something in her ear.
I did it.
Welcome to Nexton.
What?
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
No. There's a lot of fulfillment I'm doing here.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road.
That's the lovely woman.
Upon catching sight of the Fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. Winifred rushes to her and helps her.
And then the
up.
AT are gonna be like, we don't have time for this.
Berwyn lifts the woman onto his back Fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary.
Oh, never mind. I guess I'm the asshole. Transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary. You can jump over to upward facing terrain cards. Use the right stick, choose the direction, press A to jump. Whoops. Oh, okay.
You arrive at the apothecary.
Fucking healing effect.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
And then she accidentally stabs herself.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She turns to the Fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. You three. It seems she's only now realized the Fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Okay. That was lovely. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among collect cards, progress through, defeat myriad. Okay. Yeah, let's see this. They pass that he doesn't wear his hair or arrange his clothes just the way she liked. She was the prettiest girl in the village. The one day he was sure she'd notice him. You can look forward to the back of these cards and the whole story will be revealed. Yeah, I'm not reading the rest. Yes, I'm aware. The hell does it look like I've been trying to do? Game parlor, let's gamble.
An innocent-looking young boy accosts the Fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks expectantly. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. I think I killed one of those earlier. The goal is to use your cards to get more points than the opponent. Get cards by arranging your cards in set matches, cards, or consecutive straights. Try making a set. When the game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Okay. Then everyone takes their action. It's up to you. You go first. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Now you have 3 cards in your hand. Select 2 of the same number. You make a set, you earn the number equal to the sum. From any card left over, you can choose 1 to remain in your hand. At the end of the turn, next. Your cards with that map. You discard all but one of your cards. Oh. a ticket I can take from the pot. So I can take the ace. This is your player card. That's where you can see how many points you have. The set, you have up to 3 sets at a time. You can see what leftover you have in your hand. The pot at the top. Any player can use his cards when making a set. Cards remaining when it hits 0, game's over, and that's the game. Okay. Try making a set. The cards in the pot in your hand. Make a set up to 3 cards in the same number. Yes. You can also make sets of cards with consecutive numbers. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Interesting little game. Well, yeah, I'd fucking get rid of that. I like that. I'm not playing it again. No. Of course I have.
The woman begs the fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire. I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the order here, she says, relief flooding her features. Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town. A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
Interesting. Sounds like a little side quest. Or I can go fuck myself.
Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town, stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
Alright, time to go to the west. With a little more information, the thief is as good as caught. Of course I have.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle. He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone.
I'm noticing a trend.
The fellowship thanks the man for the useful information.
Everyone down here knew what the fuck was up.
Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Who done it? The scrawny street urchin.
Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is.
Yeah, no shit.
The monster made of bones, Edwin interjects. The one that fled west. Berwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Edwin.
That sounds so sarcastic.
Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
Oh, so it was supposed to be sarcastic. Yes. You will encounter enemies which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if ever. Yep. Continue the last save point. So let's save. I've already played 25 minutes, Jesus. An enemy encountered.
And fight.
These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain attacks. You gain 1 gem whenever you have an attack and can store up to 10 at a time. Ah, those things indicate gems. So this will generate a gem. Yep. That will also generate a gem. That will use when I get it. Some of your attacks of elemental. Yep, okay. Thank you, game. Cards take more damage from elements you're weak to and less from elements you resist. I know basic RPG bullshit. His speed is up. Jesus, game. Oh, she got a crit. Oh, lovely. She learned white light. Deal 10 light damage? Jesus. Oh, well, looks like the warrior is getting left behind. Not learning any attack. Or you can rest it and view your cards. No, I'm good. Ah, cure poison. Cure target of poison. Deadly poison. Thank you.
And fight.
I genuinely love how like almost bored the guy sounds. Once again, fight. Add value of roll. Oh hell yeah. Fucking rip you.
The fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler. I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west?
Hot, isn't it?
He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore.
Why would you give me a Have you seen any monsters? Have you seen any monsters west? No, I've only seen the sea and a fuckload of monsters. Dumbass.
The fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross
What
the
a
sea.
stupid fucking response.
The traveler hoists his packs, suggests the fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Okay, I guess we're going back to the west. I'm off the road. Oi! I just can't get over that. Hey, we're looking for a monster that went west. Have you seen it? No. There's nothing west except the ocean. Oh, and a lot of monsters. Ah, okay. So you're stupid. I'm glad I critted, but I wish I could have, like, you know. So is this only going to generate one, or will it generate two? Because it's... Oh, it's not... Oh, it is! What the fuck? Oh, he's dead. Fuck yeah.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Fuck. I do like the little like it's someone telling a D&D story. Like, I really like that. Like, I'm not a fan of D&D myself. I'm not a big role player, but I do appreciate that. I'm not a role player. My fucking favorite game my favorite game genre is role-playing games. But I mean, you catch my drift. I like how this is what it is. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God I can fucking figure out the slime bullshit. An enemy encountered, but also a ship. One of these things is important. The other one's a fight.
And fight.
No, you poor bastard. This fight's going nowhere. Was I not supposed to just abuse that? Piss.
The fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique pulls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling.
Jesus Christ.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the fellowship safe passage aboard the ship.
It's just... I have no time to be horny. We must go.
That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling.
Yeah, what the fuck?
this port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here. This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away. Alas, the fellowship find themselves without any dispeller.
Fuck.
They resolve to return to Nexton and find some.
Yeah. I could just jump over there, couldn't I? I am aware. Oh, the game's gonna borderline make me jump, isn't it? Hold up. I wanna see if that's all the, Nope. I don't know if I'm going too fast or if the game's just like eating inputs, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, if I was playing this by myself, I'd probably just walk back. Assuming the game would allow that, but... yeah, you know.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
What you selling? Ah. That's expensive, but that seems like a really good card.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
Lovely.
You make your way to the... Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to refuse such hospitality.
Bitchin'. I wonder if that means like the
Party leaves the inn feeling
Queen,
rested.
Oh, rumor mogger. Fuck.
The fellowship hears a young man arguing with the apothecary. Make it cheaper, he bellows. As the fellowship approaches the door to intervene, the young man bursts out of the shop. He storms past Winifred, nearly crashing into her. Watch where you're going, she shouts after him. But he makes no move to apologize, instead squaring his shoulders and walking off. What a hateful little man, grumbles the apothecary. Winifred vows to teach him proper manners should they ever meet
I'm
again.
sure they will.
How may I help you? The apothecary catches sight of the fellowship. Ah, the ivory order, to which I owe the prosperity of my humble shop, she said. She gestures to the drawers filled with her wares. Pray, choose one of my concoctions and take it at no cost. It shall be a token of my thanks to the order. The fellowship insists they will pay as any other customer would, and sets about browsing her wares.
Do you have what I need? Ah, you do. 500 coins, god damn it. Oh well. I could win it off that one brat, but I don't feel like doing that.
Will that be all?
Yeah.
The proprietress asks.
Who wants to bet we run into that guy again? If not, we're gonna run into him fucking later. Okay.
Winifred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The fellowship politely ignores this fact. He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the
How
ship.
fucking big's the bottle? Or how small's the ship? Why is there a desert right next to the fucking... Ah, whatever. The monsters that await you in the cave are most formidable. Speak with the... Okay. Okay.
About the enemy.
Oh, these things have heavy attack but no defense. I'm gambling on this, but damn, he's gonna end up with 1 HP left unless I get a crit. Oh, he's weak to it. Shit. About like an hour left. It should be at least level 7 before entering.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave? The fisherman
I'm pretty sure I'm
asks.
level 7.
Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard. The fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank
Nice.
cave. Its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any
Honestly,
moment.
that's probably just Snoop Dogg.
The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Move further into the cave. Fascinating. I really like this. Oh, little mushroom guy. It's gonna be excessive. Oh my god, poison! Oh, and it missed. I really like that. You can kind of see the, I was just, oh, wow. He was dead with the first hit. I didn't need the crit.
Nice work.
Oh, that was just excessive. 14. 5, 14, 9. He's gonna have 2 HP after this. Or he's gonna have 1. And then he healed. Fascinating. Yeah, okay. I learned freeze! Inflict freeze if roll is 5 or greater? Tell me that sounds like a D12 or some shit like that. Magic staff. Equipment. Damn it, enemies. Because I think this thing's probably weak to... It's got to be weak to light, right? Yeah. Tell me there's like a big fucking fire demon in this goddamn game. Oh damn, did I knock him into defense mode? Oh no, I just killed it outright. Fair enough. Oh, Orc Child. Where's the Orc Slayer? I'll fuck something up. Yeah, I don't... Why would I not do that? There's something about, like... I don't know why. I feel bad, like... just obliterating something like that in this game. Like, I'd have no idea why. Like, any other RPG, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, just get out of my way. That's how I deal with SMT, that's how I deal with every other one. But this game, I'm like, I feel kind of bad for doing this. Credit! Shit. No. That 1 HP. Was I not supposed to roll for that? I think the guy that was at the apothecary that was being a fucking asshole, I think he ends up joining the party because the silhouette looked familiar.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Cool, I know where we're going. I can tell by the silhouette is the same as an outline of a character they were showing in the trailer, so I have to assume. Why did that crit? Hey, old man, can you crit? Never mind, you can't attack. I mean, he doesn't have like a standard attack. Doesn't matter. I'll just do over like double the thing's HP and just win. What level am I supposed to be before this ends? Oh, thank God I ain't got the Skull Knight story. Probably a fucking key. Oh, who the... Damn. Maybe I should play the lotto, because I'm just guessing everything correct right now.
And fight.
I genuinely love how almost bored the guy sounds. Oh, it is like a D12. Oh, and I got a 5. Cards afflicted with freeze cannot move until they are attacked and take double damage. Oh. Ailment lasts either a set number of turns or until the end of battle. Cards cannot be afflicted with more than one ailment at a time. Instead, the new ailment will replace the old one. Ah. Check card ailments with the X button. Neat. Just to be a complete asshole. That wasn't needed. Treasure discovered. Oh, I picked one. No. Whatever. Poison's a bitch and a half anyways. I fucking hate poison. Granted, I can still attack while poisoned.
Don't hold back.
Ah. Ah, fuck.
Oh?
He's like, oh shit. Hell yeah, he doesn't even get a chance to attack. Shit, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted the center one.
The door before you is shut quite tightly.
Yes.
It appears to have a key. The fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thump.
Funk. Oh shit, an enemy appeared. Who'd have guessed?
And fight.
I've played enough to know I want this game. Yeah, that just seemed mean. Why is your speed so slow? I can't wait till shit's in like the hundreds. This seems like an RPG that would do that. Oh, fuck yeah, I learned the story of a mushroom.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
What will you do? Handles. Pull the door.
Berwyn
Fuck.
pulls on the massive handles with all his might. It moves. Berwyn gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
What the fuck? So that just means that wouldn't have worked regardless.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff. Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwyn's cry of, "It's coming back."
So I've kicked this thing's ass countless times. Especially if it's just the one. I'm probably gonna start with like damage on her. No? Alright. That's what you get for being an asshole. You get fucking dead. Brilliant.
approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo.
Oh shit.
You shall not have it, a voice growls. The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several somethings leap out of the shadows.
Fuck you, I'm taking it. Ooh, the music's all kicked up and shit. I don't like that. Okay. I'm actually gonna play this somewhat wise. By wise, I mean immediately do something risky. And pay the price for it. God damn it. I'm aware, game. Six. 5 will do. That should kill it, actually. I got lucky on that.
That was luck.
Yeah, see, even the game knows. Even the game's like, fuck you, you shouldn't have. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, this is probably gonna tear this thing apart. Yeah. Why her? What'd she ever do to you? Besides kill your friends. Yeah, so anyways. Bitchin'.
Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains and opens the
How do you
chest.
neatly step through remains?
Inside
Oh, shit.
is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Edwin sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in agreement.
You obtain the royal treasure. Now let's get the fuck out of here before anything bad happens.
Treasure in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave, exultant.
I don't know what exalted means. There are 2 words in this game. I have no idea what they mean.
In time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure. As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire. She is positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not. But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle.
God damn it.
As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall.
Fucking Alduin's here.
He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon.
Told you.
He pants, a dragon. So the great evil has returned. Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded. So the monster troubles are connected, Edwin says so under his breath, so the Queen does not hear. A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The Fellowship stand tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
About to go make some fucking dragon boots.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned?
I don't know, fire.
we'll have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure. Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next
I really
session.
do like this game.
Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
I want to know who the narrator is. I really like his voice for this type of game. Thank you for playing, and even bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna end recording and like pre-order this game. I really like this game. I'm not gonna stream it on its release because I'm not gonna be able to beat this game in time for SMT5, and SMT5 is gonna take up a lot of what I do. So this is gonna be an instance of this game where it's most likely gonna end up on my top 5 games or my top 10 games of the year where I don't play it on stream. But anyways, thank you for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll figure it out. It's really close to. I got about a week and a half for Dread, so I'll see something. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.